So this reading is for entertainment purposes alone. This is going to the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine Collective for June 5th, 2026. So let's start with Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is processing pain from early childhood. As she lets go of the resistance that her body has developed in order to repress this pain, the Divine Feminine is seeing where she needs to be in control. As the Divine Feminine lets go of control, her desire to know about the Divine Masculine is lessening, but not because of lack of interest. She is realizing that she is okay with or without him in his life. And as she reaches that point of deep surrender, her attachment to the outcome is lessening. As the Divine Feminine really lets go of control, she is becoming more ingrained in flow state, and this is helping the Divine Feminine to see how yielding is giving her clues about what else to work on. I feel as though the Divine Feminine is struggling with sleep and is low on energy, and I feel it's because of the 6-6 portal. The 6-6 portal is causing the Divine Feminine to let go of repressed trauma that's ancestral. As she clears this repressed trauma, she is coming home to herself, and she is letting go of that need to be nice, that need to be socially acceptable. The Divine Feminine is releasing a lot of limited beliefs about herself too. Things that she thought were really her are not really her, but it's just the ancestral trauma filtering through. And the Divine Feminine is really taking her power back from her limited beliefs. She's really standing up for herself, and she is no longer going to silence herself because that's what's required. She is making herself be seen, and she's not going to let people hold her back because she's going to choose herself. And this is helping the Divine Feminine to see that her worth is not dependent on the external reality. It is found from within, and that's why I gave her Divine Feminine. So this is what I give for Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine is still processing pain from the mother wound. He's making some realizations about internal security. He's realizing that as a young child, he was not emotionally supported in the way that he needed to in order to properly develop. And I feel as though the Divine Masculine is really sitting with this realization today. He is really thinking about what it means to be emotionally receptive and emotionally present. The Divine Masculine is really working on holding space and not focus on that need to fix things. He is realizing that his dysregulated nervous system does tend to affect how he shows up for the Divine Feminine. And I feel like that's what he's working on right now. He's working on being present within himself so that he can feel safe again. He is realizing that internal safety is much more important than financial security. He was chasing after the wrong things because society told him that he needed financial security in order to be happy. As the Divine Masculine comes home to himself, he is letting go of that need to manage things and control the ebb and flow of his journey. He is coming home to self. And as he comes home to self, he is letting go of that fear-based thinking that tell him that he needs to survive, that he cannot thrive. He is really addressing that lack mentality. And the more he addresses his lack mentality, the more the Divine Masculine sees that his worth is not dependent on external reality. It is found from within. And as the Divine Masculine lets go of that trapped emotion that is keeping him in cycles that are causing the self-abandon, he is realizing that he is more important than he realizes, and he needs to stop downplaying himself in order to fit in. He is breaking free of conformity, and he's marching to the beat of his own drum. And that's what I give for Divine Masculine. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I post updates about twin flames often. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can DM me, or you can reach me through my account link on my page. I will see you another time. Namaste.